Hey, it's next time.
Oh, wow.
And we're back.
It's almost like it didn't even happen.
I'm on a couch. And so I slowly get into a laying position over time. And then I find myself trying to look over my own microphone to see the TV.
And then you start yawning because you're so tired.
Hey, man, I walked over 7 miles today. Because I went out and did the trail by myself this morning. Because I was like trying to time to see, because it's I do 2 miles out and then 2 miles back. And I was like, can I do this? Like, how long does it take me to do this? Could I realistically do this on weekdays if I wanted to? Because I work out in the afternoon, but I'm like, could I get some cardio, like walking cardio in too?
Yeah.
And then, so I did that at just shy of an hour. So I was like, okay, so I could do it on weekdays. And then Hannah wanted to hit it. And so we went and did we just do a mile together. So then we did the mile out and mile back. So.
Yeah.
I guess I did a little over 2 miles. I did like 2.5 each way by myself.
It's just a wall. It's not just a wall. It's a metaphor.
Metaphor for what?
Your existence.
Why are there 4 metas?
I remember.
Oh man, when we were at the Outlet Collection out in North Bend, so we went and like checked out everything, and we went to the Nike Outlet, but then we went to the Hot Topic there, and it's the best Hot Topic.
Which one?
The one in North Bend.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that is.
Yeah, man, they had like sales shirt. I don't need any more t-shirts. I didn't buy any. I almost bought one because it was this Sonic and Knuckles like game cover.
Yep.
And I was like, $6. I'm like, I should fucking buy it. And I'm like, no. But what I did buy is I was going through their pins, and I found it was a heart-shaped pin, and it had Sailor Venus.
Oh, there you go.
And I was like, oh no, because I'm like, if they have Sailor fucking Jupiter, I'm buying it. And so I went digging through, and then I found Sailor Mars, and I was about to give up, and then I found Sailor Jupiter.
There you go.
And so I have that. And it's funny, I posted it in like my group chat, and then someone's like, oh, never watched Sailor Moon. I was like, I'm not even a big Sailor Moon fan. I'm a fan of the planet Jupiter.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I watch so much space stuff, and every time it shows Jupiter, I was like, oh, Jupiter's big. And then Hannah gets like fake jealous. I'm like, life on Earth would not exist if it wasn't for planet Jupiter, because it eats all of the major asteroids and shit. Well, the majority of them that would wipe out fucking Earth and would have prevented life. Jupiter swooped in and took that. We owe everything to Jupiter.
Oh, there you go.
It's funny. Neil deGrasse Tyson has a lot of rants on how important Jupiter is. So I'm always like, Jupiter's thick. Oh. And then Hannah gets fake jealous. So when I saw Sailor Jupiter in a heart, I had to get it. And so it's on my jacket.
Did watch Sailor Moon when I was younger, and it was funny because it wasn't like something I was just like, you know,
it was after Dragon Ball Z.
Exactly. It was just anime that was on, and we would watch it. That's all it was.
Well, I'm sure it's actually really good. I should watch it at some point because I love like retro anime. There's such like a charm to it. Like we were watching the Miyazaki films because they're all on HBO.
Oh yeah.
Every time I watch Castle in the Sky.
Oh yeah, man. All of those Spirited Away, Howl's Moving Castle.
Howl's Moving Trap House.
Absolutely love.
We watched, because I was looking for something to watch, and I just threw on Princess Mononoke. Mm-hmm. And then after that, I was like, well, fuck it. It's just a random Saturday. So then we watched Kiki's and Spirited Away. I press the switch, but nothing happens.
My
flashlight?
My flashlight's gone.
Well, use your eyes.
End of the Let's Play.
All right, y'all. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time
dude.
for Silent Hill Trace. Silent Hill 3, Tokyo Drift.
Yep. Oh, buddy,
Do the cheater brightness.
I don't think. I think it's as bright as we can have it.
Is it?
Yeah, I don't think we can make it any brighter. It can't go any higher.
Oh yeah, it is.
I'm already pulled over. I can't pull
over any farther.
Oh no!
Have you seen their newest one? Tacoma FD. Broken Lizard.
Well, you mean their newest movie?
Yeah.
The one where
they're firefighters.
Wait, what?
And Tacoma.
I thought their newest movie was they did a fucking thing with the Hunchback. They made
maybe.
Oh man, because that movie was not good.
No, they did one was Tacoma FD, I think.
Oh, that sounds way better, to be honest, because I was watching the one where they were making fun of like Hunchback of Notre Dame and shit. That one was not very good. Dude, I don't.
Yeah, Tacoma FD. Oh no, it was a sitcom that ran for 4 seasons.
Oh, they had a whole sitcom?
Yeah.
Wow.
Tacoma FD was a sitcom that ran for 4 seasons.
Dude, I am tripping. There is no way I'm going to be able to... Press a switch, but nothing happened. So now the battery makes sense.
Yeah, now the battery makes sense. Oh my god.
Oh, sweet lord. I changed the batteries.
Jesus. Well, we talked about Broken Lizard. Oh yeah, bugs.
Bugs! Get me the fuck out of here. I hate bugs. Start shooting bugs.
Yeah. I mean, you do what you gotta do.
Oh man, this sucks.
This is a boss.
Oh no.
Get him.
It's probably, yeah, it is. It's totally killing me.
Good thing we have a Gorillion. You can just use the shotgun.
Yeah.
Or just hit him with a lead pipe.
That's kind of what I was thinking, is like bust up the lead pipe and I'll fucking start swinging. Hitting home runs. Yeah.
Get him. Smash him. Are they hurting you real bad?
They're hurting me, but yeah, they're nipping at my toes and my buns. This can't be really fucking me up
Gotta
right
tell them what for.
What?
If you don't, Ben, who will?
Damn it. Do I have to sit here and kill these things? This is awful. Well, I know why they gave me all that healing.
There's an electronic keypad to the right of the door.
Oh my god. Seriously? Oh, this is the worst. Okay. Was there... Did they tell me a code?
No, you're actually supposed to brute force this.
Oh.
So it's because the keys are worn.
Oh, okay, I see it. Okay, you don't need to tell
It
me.
can
I got it. I'll get it.
There you go.
I'm not as stupid as I sound.
We sat in the dark talking about Broken Lizard's thing that we just had never seen.
Yeah. Doors on the wall.
But it's funny, the thing about Broken Lizard too, it's like the last thing I saw was Slammin' Salmon.
I liked Slammin' Salmon.
I remember it being fine. I feel like I watched it on Comedy Central. No, that's not true. I definitely watched it with you.
I don't know. I mean, obviously, none of their movies hold up to what Super Troopers was, but I have enjoyment from most of their movies.
That's why I never saw the sequel. I was like, why?
There was no point. It ruin it. Like the sequel is feels so forced.
It is what it is. It was a cash grab. I mean,
Yeah.
well, it's a mixed cash grab, and people asked for it. People have been asking for it for like 20 fucking years.
Well, I mean, people paid for it. They did they did their own Patreon thing, or
Crowdfunding.
crowdfunding thing.
I don't know, man. I think Super Troopers obviously is great, but the other one that I think is as good, Club Dread. Or
Dude,
Club Dead.
that's just what I was thinking. Club Dread is fucking amazing. I love that movie.
Dude, I say it all the time. It's like, next time I'll be there with my whomping stick. And then when you see him, he's just got a bent bar. And then he immediately gets killed.
One of the best sequences in from my perspective is the ending where he's talking about why he's killing everybody. It's like, you killed him for the fucking weed. It's like, no, but that was a dick move. It's like fucking so stupid. All right. I got that key, but what do I use? Oh god. Oh, okay. I was about to be like, no, we're back in the bug room.
No, not the bugs.
Not the bees.
The bee. God damn it.
I watched a terrible movie with Nicolas Cage in it. It was called The Old Ways.
Oh.
And he was a cowboy. He was an outlaw, lawman, cowboy. That was a big badass, and then like he ended up retiring and got a family, and he had a wife and daughter, and then like some, people chased, some people from his past chased him down and killed his wife, and then he had to take hus daughter on a revenge mission, and
why would you do any of that? You could have just watched Con Air.
Yeah. I was just watching it with my dad. It was okay.
No, I mean, but I was like, if you're gonna watch a bad Nicolas Cage movie but have a good time, watch Con Air. And if you want to watch a good one, fucking Matchstick Man.
Matchstick Man, huh?
Yeah.
I liked Lord of War a lot.
Lord of War's fine.
Yeah, I thought it held up pretty well. Let's see,
God damn it! Why do you do this? You always do this.
Okay, well, I'm getting a little lost just because I can't get to those doors because they're on the walls, like all doors, but they're in a different way.
Oh. We got this door.
I just went through this door, and that door takes me here. Wait, so this one's broken. And I don't have a map, so if you're wondering, it's like, why don't you check your map?
Because there ain't no map.
There's no maps down here.
Gotta do it the old-fashioned way, like every other game.
Oh,
What about that door right there?
that door is where I came from. This leads back to the sewer, or the well.
That's right, because you go to the place where you turn the heads, and that's how you,
Get some buzzy bees or something. Shit.
Go to that door.
But I was just in that door.
Prove it.
All right. 1 and a 2 and a buckle my shoe. See?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, because we got to find the room that's got that head that you turn around, and it turns all the rooms around.
Interesting.
Unless that's later.
Only
That's
we
something
can get lost in such a small area.
Okay, so you just came from there.
Those came from there.
So that's the
Then
well.
I go down this way. It leads to these 2 doors. 2 doors down.
Kryptonite. And there's not one to your left.
And then this one leads to this area.
Okay.
Which then leads to this bug room. And then here.
I feel like you dropped down or something stupid. Like, what's he looking at? Is he looking at anything?
Wait, maybe I have to go over.
Door. The door at the bottom. The door is locked. Walk to the...
Oh, wait, hold on. Maybe this is what I needed it for? Okay, there we go. That's what was confusing me. That's something I like that they changed that in later games where they just use the fucking item if you have it in your inventory.
Yeah.
Far the blackness stretches.
Where you go
stretches
down.
all the way. All right. I like how he kind of hypes himself up a bit.
Yeah, I was hoping he would just do the thing where he like falls, but then it's like gravity catches him, and
Ye-
now he's on normal plane.
Yeah.
If this was directed by Christopher Nolan, that's how it would have worked.
That would look pretty cool too. Who knows if they would even have been able to pull that off back in the day, though.
Yeah. Where am I? Who am I? When am I?
Oh, that's right.
Killing a person ain't no big deal. Just put the gun to their head. Pow.
You killed him?
But it wasn't my fault. He made me do it.
Calm down, Eddie. Tell me what happened.
That guy, he had it coming. I didn't do anything. He just came after me. Besides, he was making fun of me with his eyes, like that other one.
Just for that, you killed him?
What do you mean, just for that?
Eddie, you can't just kill someone because of the way they looked at you.
Oh yeah? Why not? Till now I always let people walk all over me. Just like that stupid dog. He had it coming too.
Eddie,
I was just joking, James. He was dead when I got here, honest. Anyway, I gotta run.
You're going out there alone?
Yeah.
Eddie?
Well, which is it? Is it not a big deal, or?
You stupid dog, you made me look bad.
Yeah.
Ooga booga.
So the
Booga.
theory is that Eddie killed a dog.
That's what started this whole thing off.
Yeah. Which you're like, what? I mean, like, there's other people that killed real people.
Yeah.
Like, but then also when you think about the dog ending, you're like, dogs are people.
I mean, they can control entire situations.
Yep. And speak Japanese.
Yeah. Okay.
Tablet of gluttonous pig.
Oh, that's right. We got the tablets now.
Tablet.
Some tablets of Thoth. Okay. I wish you could go into
Was
first
that
person.
oh, that's a spoon next to him, right?
Yeah, his body is marked with bullet holes. I was gonna say because we're coming up to the Eddie boss fight.
Yarp.
Oh god. Got some trouble.
Bang bang. Yeah. Give him the boot.
Oh, there we go. Finally got a map.
Got a map of the abstract nightmare.
Is that what this is?
I don't know. I mean, it is
No,
what
I was
it
gonna say the
is.
prison.
Yeah.
Map of the prison. All right. Let's see. Now I can finally start checking my map.
Check the map.
I remember
check the
this
map.
sequence being a bit long too.
Yeah. I mean, we come out of it, and then it's the hotel. So.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you shut that fucking radio off?
Yeah, that's right. Back up.
Brought spit to a gunfight.
Fucking bodily fluids. Assault with a biohazard. What is it when you spit on somebody?
Biochemical weapon?
Yeah.
Bioterrorism.
God damn it.
I'm calling the law.
Oh yeah, look at that.
More
Stick your hand in that toilet, James.
More toilets to reach in, you freak! You're a freak!
Let's see.
Clicking on doors.
Is that where I came from? Okay. Oh, another tablet.
The seductress.
Alrighty. There's a shower here, but it's broken and no water comes out. Maybe you should regale on us about the last time you took a shower, James. Digging through all this trash.
Well, I mean, the events of this have been one day.
It's only been one day.
Yep. I think when you get out, it's daytime again. So that'll be day 2.
Damn, he's just been wandering around this dismal town for fucking 2 days.
All right, so you're dead.
So what do you think would make an interesting character for a Silent Hill game?
Jermaine Jackson.
Jermaine Jackson, other than Jermaine Jackson.
Like, unironically, I think a black protagonist would be Radishit. I mean, just There's one because I think there's cultural differences that come with that, so there's a lot to play off of there. That could be like a nice breath of fresh air into Silent Hill. I mean, because you can't do anything more. I mean, Heather Mason's alive. You could just fucking make 3 again, where it's Heather's kid.
You made Silent Hill 5.
Yeah. I mean, Downpour tried to do something interesting with like the prisoner.
Well, I was thinking, because my idea was like you have like so instead of like a prisoner, you have a scientist. And the scientist could be somebody who did a lot of animal experimentation.
Or made White Claudia.
Yeah.
Because they had to have chemists to make the drug.
Exactly. So it's like you could have something like that going on. And like, so you could have like a lab sequence, which would be similar to a hospital sequence, but it's like, you got it's like mad scientist kind of shit going on.
Yeah. And he's like, he would have some sort of connection to the order.
Yeah.
Like, or maybe his dad did. Like, he could be the kid of somebody. But I think like playing on the White Claudia, because that's how the order made money, because they sold drugs.
Yeah. Lighter. But I was thinking of that over the week. I was like, that would be kind of interesting. And then it's like if they did a lot of animal experimentation, a lot of the enemies could be various experimented on animals or something like that.
Yeah, like the dogs in one.
Yeah, exactly. So that was my thought on the whole thing.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool. I feel like there's a lot of ways to go with that. I mean, but now it's complicated because as far as the canon goes, it's like so Heather killed the god or whatever, but because Heather had left Silent Hill, it was causing like the evil to kind of radiate with her, so it started spreading other places. Then she came back to deal with the god, but they never actually kill the god. Like, that's not how that works. You can't just kill God.
Yeah.
And then the Shepherd's Glen, same sort of deal. It was like they were trying to keep it at bay, and then they failed, and it started spreading everywhere. So there's been this, like, in the last couple of games.
I think that's what
spreading.
Silent Hills was supposed to be, right? PT?
Yeah, probably. It's spreading to other places.
Yeah, that would have been, man, I really wish they could have came out with a full game for that.
Because they could have had characters that were, like, order members or that were actually trying to contain it now. Like, that would have been a cool way to go about it. Because then in Silent Hill Downpour, they end up in Silent Hill, but Silent Hill at that point is crazy looking because it's like the lake is like a huge fucking chasm.
Yeah. Shit's just getting real fucking wacky.
It's just like, so, I mean, that's why one of the Silent Hills taking place in Japan, it just plays on, it's like it's spreading and popping up different places. So, like, there is a coolness.
Cool.
There is a coolness to that, but then it's also kind of like, well, now it's not like Silent Hill. It's just like it's this abstract idea of evil that's like
slowly corrupting and spreading.
Yeah, I mean, so but you can play with that, and then you can even have it be like, you can't really, because like the thing about it is it takes you and that's it. Like there is no escape from it. Because I was like, because you could have like a an ultimate thing where they go back to Silent Hill and have to. There's also like
time travel sequence.
There's also going back in time. Because you could you could just do the order is older than the Harry Mason shit.
Yeah.
And so you could go back and do like other things of it. But I don't know, like you could do you could go either way. I think if you try to do the cult like 1 and 3 thing where it's like directly like dealing with the order and all that.
Yeah.
Or you could just go the anthology route and just have everyone be an independent story similar to like 2 was like that. And then 4 I think was its own dedicated thing that they place within the universe.
Well, yeah. 4 is definitely still on that aspect of it kind of creeping out into different places.
Yeah. But I mean, you just have a random person being affected by the evil without the overlying cult shit involved.
Yeah. Oh, God, I keep...
Because that's Downpour as well. It's just an isolated story. And so I'm like, you could just go the anthology route with it and have it be in different places showing... that it's spreading even further.
No, that stuff is fun, though.
I mean, I'm curious if Ascension will be this because it's a live stream thing, but even doing like an Until Dawn where it's a group of teenagers.
That would be kind of a funny Silent Hill game. Yeah, if you do it like an Until Dawn game.
Yep.
That actually might not be too bad.
Yep, like a visual film. where it's like you can decide who who dies based off of your decisions.
And then you could have a sequence where somebody's in the altered world and they're like running past each other and like, but they're in like the real world. It's like
or like because they'd all be affected by it, kind of like Eddie, Angela. But there has to be a reason. So they could even go like, I know what you did last summer where the kids accidentally kill somebody.
Yeah.
And that's why they all get pulled in there. But then it could go from character to character and the world's completely different for them.
Yep. That'd actually be really cool.
Yep. I wonder if that's what their plan for Ascension is, because there's like a bunch of like different characters and stuff. So if that's what Ascension is, that would be cool.
Yeah, I actually.
But the fact that it's like chat voted, but I guess if you're like having them like vote to decide what the canon results are, but then if they released it as like an Until Dawn game that you could play yourself and make your own decisions with different endings, that would be the coolest thing they could do with Ascension.
Yeah, that'd actually be pretty legit.
I don't think we ever beat the Quarry. Did you ever play the Quarry?
That's the one with the werewolves, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I never beat it. I got into it pretty hard, but it was on Brittany's. It was on Tyler and Brittany's PlayStation.
Or their Xbox.
Yeah, their Xbox. And I ended up not finishing it, but I got really into it. But then it just kind of, my interest fell off.
Hannah and I got really into the Dark Picture stuff because we loved Until Dawn so much. So we got Until Dawn, and then we had Man of Medan was such a fucking bummer. I hated that it was all a hallucination. God, what a...
The other one was pretty bad too. I forget what the newer one was.
Well, I have them over there. I'm trying to read them. But the problem is it's like on the Dark Pictures label. They're like really small.
Oh, yeah.
It was a Man of Medan. Oh, Little Hope. Little Hope was kind of cool because it's like you're just walking down like sort of an endless road.
Yeah.
And I was like, so I remember that one being pretty good. And then I was like, okay, but now there's two more. It's like Ashes of something, and then The Devil in Me.
The Devil in Me was trash.
It was?
I absolutely hated it. I thought it just was a terrible story, not interesting at all.
Well, I keep seeing one for PS5 and then one for Xbox. I'm like, well, both for PS5. I was like, did they do like exclusive releases for each? Because I'm like, I just want to have them all at this point. But yeah, but just, I don't know. We played the Quarry, and the Quarry was actually pretty good as far as like, because it was more Until Dawn-y, but like,
Yeah.
we're like, let's make Until Dawn 4 times longer. But I remember it being good. I just remember losing interest because what I said about them is they're kind of like the new Telltale.
Yeah, they're definitely
But it's like
have that feel to them.
But instead of being like licensed stuff, it's like horror themes.
Alrighty.
Do you have the horseshoe?
No, I have.
You have the wax and the candle.
I have the wax and the lighter, and then I have the two.
Tablets, but you use a horseshoe to like you make the handle.
That's right. Okay, so I might find the horseshoe out here, out in the field. Or whatever.
Well, we can find the horseshoe on the next episode.
All right, if you say so.
Yeah, I do. I don't say so. The clock says so. All right, like and subscribe, y'all. We'll see you in the next one.
Bye.